I was back in today with another reaction to You and I Are Polar Opposites, this time with episode 11, which I think is the second to last episode. Although I think I mentioned this last week or the week before, we haven't actually got to wait too long for the author's next work, which is getting adapted literally next season, called Ramparts of Ice. So hopefully it kind of feels like we won't kind of miss this show too much. I definitely will, because this has been maybe my favourite show of this season. I've absolutely loved it right from minute one. I thought this has been incredible. You guys know I love my romance anime in general, but this being as good as it is, yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to miss it. But as I said, we have got something from the same author next season. I don't think it's quite as highly regarded. However, if it's got a similar vibe and feel, I'll be sure to love it. But yeah, great episode last time out with us starting out this this little trip. Hopefully we get to see a bit more like the activities from this kind of school trip, because we didn't see too much of that last time. But yeah, it'll be a fun one. Group activities. You can say you're a little disappointed, don't worry. It's damn moody. I need to learn how to do that face she does. Am I even doing it right? No, not really. I don't know how you replicate that. Tuck everything in. I'm awful at that. I've always been quite awful with my expressions, if you couldn't tell, because I avoided them for a long time. I could get too deep into that. But yeah. I will say the work I was talking about in the intro, Ramparts of Ice, it does sound a bit more kind of powerful, doesn't it? It sounds a bit more serious. A rampart of ice, of coldness, of ice. Yeah, a rampart. Yeah, as I said, it sounds a bit more like chilly, of course. But maybe it won't feel quite as warm. Maybe the characters are a little colder. Which is one of the biggest positives of this show. That the characters all feel like even him. He like I really like it. Dime or whatever his name is. Tider. That's the one. Yeah, everyone feels so warm and full of personality, and yeah. He does look like a bit like a rock, actually, doesn't he? Who cares? So he takes some inspiration from this. Probably. Oh, oh, he's got a little good luck charm with a heart on it. Go on, bro. Oh, there she goes. Nice, nice, good work, you. Look at her at the back. Mummy. Good job, you. Yes. Yes. I'd be proud of her. Yeah. Your charm is mine. That's a nice day, isn't it? That's putting her rather blunt, isn't it? What a weird group of people. Oh, there she is. Nice. Oh no, that would be a step too far. For now. Yeah, you got. That's the thing. You can't just. That's a big step. That's a nice one of her with Tani and Suzuki. Is that a meet up? Here you go, love. It's some water. Fucking hell. You need to start drinking some water. Oh my god, you're just gonna kick her out? A live stream here. Okay. Let's go. Everybody's up to something similar, maybe. Are you happy about that? I mean, I get why she's happy about that, but another one? Popular guy. Perhaps he's doing this to every woman. Lovely guy, isn't he? He's so. It's gonna sound obvious, but like caring of people's thoughts and feelings. Like, it's just how to interact with different people in like the best way. Like, he treats her so differently from the girls we literally like just saw, for example. And I love her as well, of course. She's so adorable. She's just like instantly like Because like, I don't know if there's a word, but rootable. You just root for her. Root forable. Is there a word that is there a word that says that? I don't know. There she comes, a steamed bun. What a setup! What a setup she's got. I mean, about a bit further away from your face, but what is that device? Seems pretty handy. Do you know what I do sometimes? You guys might have already might do this, but I go under the covers, and then if the covers like they're like around you and then they're like flat. If you stuff your phone like just far enough away where the cover's like flat, it like holds your phone up so you don't have to like touch it. Hard to explain without actually seeing it, but yeah, you're like under the covers, just push your phone enough where it's like getting pushed down on by the blanket, and then it stays upright. That's probably the closest setup to that. Well, that go ahead right there that I do. Although I don't do that too often. Especially especially you won't be doing that in the summer. Yeah, what lovely seeing that was right there. Finally gonna be hanging out. I mean, we did hang out a little bit here, but like a little planned little hangout. She admitted she was in love. Lovely. I can't explain away these feelings. Like I said, the character's just that. It's just so much personality. Just again, just instantly likable. Even the seemingly unlikable characters like Tyder, who's the most relatable for me, are really likable. Maybe that's why. But yeah. Well, I don't know. I've seen characters that are similar to me that I hate. That show like the worst parts of me, and he does definitely show bad parts of me. But I really like him. I don't know. Just different, I guess. But now. Oh, the deer. Good, good, good. Love to hear that. So I've got class activities. Nice, some free time. Oh, yeah. Watch yourself, Tyler. You can't be seen having too much fun. Let yourself go, man. As I said, I mean, it's so easy to say that. Again, I feel exactly the same. Like I remember once. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a guilt thing. I don't really know. Like you don't deserve it or something. But I remember my like it sounded so weird to hear, but my friend saying once because we went to a festival, and one of my favorite bands was playing, and I was like, and I really couldn't care less about like anything like that. And I was like having lots of fun. I was doing what Tyler was about to do here, and one of my friends was like, yeah, I haven't seen you like be that like happy or anything in ages and such. And I was just like, oh yeah, you know what? Like, it has been a while where I haven't been self conscious or like just like free, if you know what I'm saying, just free from what people think and so on and so forth. So yeah, I can kind of totally relate to this kind of moment right here. It kind of took me back to hear that, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's actually absolutely 100% true. Yeah. this like limiter. And again, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's like a guilt thing. I'm not sure if it's like, yeah, but yeah, sometimes it feels like you're not deserving. I guess I don't know. Hard to word. I guess I don't know. We'll see more. We'll see more. But it really is just amazing how much this character, like, yeah. It's nice to see him enjoying himself here, though, even if he didn't fully release himself there. They're used to this gig. Get trampled. That, bro. What was that? Hey, that microphone looks like what is it from Silent Hill 3 with Cheryl Mason, when she has like this transformation after you finish the game, you start a new game, and the kind of stick thing she has there looks similar. Well, lots of subtitles right now. I'm not a big fan of sour sweets myself. I'm not sure that would be best for him. Anyway, to be honest. Put me indecently. Oh, really? That strikes me as another thing that also wouldn't be too good for that. But I guess it gives you sugar. The sugar in maybe is good. Oh, really? Oh, look at them sneaking off. Out. It was the thought that counts. Where are you guys getting off on this spying on people? Ah, good job, bro. Now your hands could be all sticky. She sure likes doing that. She sure likes laughing at people. It's nice to see her laugh so much, though. And he likes it as well. Pretty charming. What the hell was that? What was that meant to be? You're more classmate like. Did he actually say that? Oh my god, we still got loads of the episode left. Bloody hell. Feels like we've already had loads. Which is amazing. Again, I'm going to diss the show I watched just before this. In the clear moonlight, whatever. Feels like nothing happened the whole episode. This, it already feels like more than an episode's stuff worth has happened already. Incredible. So what did he say in Japanese here? Like, what weird thing to say? I think I don't recognize what he says here, so I guess he does say, yeah, classmate. Like, interesting. Like, this is like, you feel like it's a compliment, and it's like a nice thing he's saying here, but he is just saying your classmate, like, so it's not really like, yeah, but from him it kind of is. I don't know. It's a weird one. You complimented someone? Oh yeah. Suppose this is the most we can expect for now. Okay, I was gonna say, like, the reaction she was given made me feel like said something different. See, he could imagine someone else saying that, but he can't imagine himself saying that. Is where I'm at with him and that stuff. Because, like I said, the same for me. Oh bloody hell! Look where we are. He just can't imagine himself saying that to someone. So I think the case is there, isn't it? Do they? I mean, we know she's got quite a bit of experience, so probably right there, actually, isn't she? I feel like I've always been quite a patient person with everything. Also, yeah, I do love a theme park myself. I haven't been in years, but I used to love them as a kid. That's not for him. Yeah. You know what doesn't suit me at all is those hats that she's wearing there. Is it a beanie? I don't know why. I always look like an absolute idiot in one of those. That never suited me. Get. You'd be weird for not wearing it. I suppose he's a bit like Tyler in that way, and like what I said about like the imagine of yourself in that situation, all that thing. Oh bloody yeah, it opens. Eating its brains. That was nice. little pet. Yeah, did we ride a single ride? They even go on the go on the rides. No, we didn't on one, to be fair, actually, at the start. Chan. The belief. Chan. A little bit more time, just us. I was about to say, you don't have to see everyone. Don't always have to go back to everyone. You try to give me a heart attack at the age of 16. I think are they 17? I forget. I kind of forget. I think they're 17, right? Oh, one man is missing one. You need to get that man a dog hat. His face just pisses me off. Actually wearing one? You can't believe his eyes. Need to get this man a dog hat. See you next episode, which I believe is the final one. I will just have a little look to make sure. But yeah, another lovely episodes are there. Another lovely episode. I was gonna say we really didn't get much Suzuki and Tani today, but not a negative thing at all. But we got a nice little segment with them at the end, which is cool. But yeah, that's the thing. You actually like. It doesn't matter if we don't see too much of them because the other people are so interested in you, and like this show can absolutely do that. It can maybe even go 2 or 3 episodes without seeing them whatsoever. In fact, I mean, again, don't get me wrong, I love them, but you could probably delete them from the show, and this show would still be amazing. You can say that about any of the couples, and there'd still be characters you care about and like and root for. Yeah, 12 episodes, so next episode is the finale, which is a shame. I don't think there's an awful lot of content for the source material here. I could be wrong in saying that, but I feel like it's pretty short from what I remember seeing. Yeah, 8 volumes in total, 71 chapters total, and I've got to imagine a 12 episode anime probably covers at least 24 of those chapters, right? So yeah, not the longest thing ever, and I'm not sure how long those chapters are. I mean, I haven't read too many manga, but like a Berserk chapter would take me like half an hour to read on while I was doing a video. If it was on my own time, probably like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Whereas the later chapters of like Nana, for example, that I covered, that would take me an hour, like per chapter in my own time, probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. So yeah, I can't really judge it based off that because the chapters of some things are different. The chapter lengths of some things are different, but if that's just like the normal like 20 pages or whatever, 25 pages, 30 pages, then it might only be a 2-season show, which would be a bit of a shame. I'd like to kind of know, to be honest with you, like where this season kind of ends in that regard. I'm going to assume like maybe like 25 chapters, but yeah, it's like it's really short, which again they always say like the best things are kind of short and sweet, and too much of a good thing and so on. But yeah, it would be a shame. I'm starting to think of the end, and I'm getting a bit sad, which is always a really good thing with a show. You really like the show. It's a really good show when that's the case. But yeah, great time today. Loved a lot of the scenes. I mean, we've been building these relationships throughout the whole season. Again, I can't remember the name, so apologies. But the quiet girl getting her a lot of shine today. Honestly, I really like the scenes between these two. They're absolutely adorable. Made a lot of progress as well. Admitted to herself that she does love him, which is great. A lot of Tyra. I think I called him Tider earlier, so apologies. I was thinking of those Tider pods, which we don't have in the UK. Well, we do, but they're not called Tider pods. For some reason, I was thinking of those. I think like the closest thing name wise, but yeah, lots of Tyra and the grey-haired girl whose again name I haven't got down yet, so apologies. Lots of those two today, which I thought was great. Seeing them kind of sneak up on Suzuki and Tani, and yeah, just like the scenes between those four were absolutely fantastic. Nice to see him having so much of a good time as well, even if it wasn't like perfectly outwardly expressed. Again, very relatable in that regard. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the feeling of other people kind of seeing you and you feeling like you're making them like jealous that you're having fun, or if it's like the case of these people like suffering or going about their daily lives normally and you're having fun when you shouldn't be, or like I don't know if it's like an imposter syndrome kind of guilt type thing, but I very much relate to Tyra during those kind of situations. I don't know why, but it feels like you should mute your, which is like totally opposite of what you kind of get taught. You get taught to like, yeah, go crazy, be who you are, and like so on. Like that's right, but something just says like, yeah, tone it down, don't stand out, and like yeah. Again, I can't perfectly explain it, but it's just like that's so like relatable, and I can't even explain why. So as I said, the experience I had where my friend like pointed out, it's like, fucking hell, yeah. Why do I like? Why don't I do that more often? But I don't know. But yeah, as I said, the scenes with these guys were absolutely great, and then we did get some Tani and Suzuki at the end here, which was nice. I did kind of lie about them not riding the rides. They did ride one here, but this is like the most standard ride ever. I think this is the one that goes like up and down. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. Yeah, fantastic episode. Loved the vibes here. It was a lovely little school trip. I can't wait to see how we finish off next week. Although again, it's going to be quite sad. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy this one, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you guys next week with the season finale.